Sure is a good thing that I have auto-targeting. Why did you do that? It was just living its life. Yeah, well. Oh, did I get it? I say that, and it's probably like, well, obviously you got it, you pulled something up. But sometimes there's just random treasure chests down there, so you can be looking for one thing, and it's like, oh, you got... Fuck! I'm gonna just look back and make sure there's no shiny. Did I really fight that thing and get 100 rupees? When I had max freaking... Oh my gosh, I'm... Like, it's just one thing off the checklist for later. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but I can't believe I did that. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe a sea chart, maybe a freaking heart piece, maybe a bottle. There's a lot of things it could have been, but just straight up money wasn't what I was going for. And I think I gotta watch out for the big cyclone, because if I get caught in the big cyclone, will he randomly warp me somewhere? Will that actually be better? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, okay? He's gonna come up and he's gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, oh no! Foolish creatures, do not fear the gods. To the end of the seas with you. Let the winds of Cyclo's wrath blow you away. Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's see what happens. I need a bow and arrow for that. Where am I? Are you alright? It would seem the god Cyclos bears some ill will towards humans. Yeah, okay. Holy... I was expecting him to send me to some, like, random warp spot. He sent me just to the place that I wanted to go. That's so awesome. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. You know what, Granny? You're right. Here's a sword. Here's a shield. Go get him! Our sea charts are not looking horrible, though. Oh my gosh, it's a butt. You ever see, like, a character with extra arms and you're just like, wow, that's cool, but then another part of you also questions, how do the shoulder blades work? Do they overlap? Do they get caught up in each other? It just seems a little troublesome. I don't need to pause to do this. Why do I continue to do that? Because every other Zelda game makes you pause. Which can sometimes be rough on the consoles with less buttons. It's the magical stairs. Oh, goody. And now we get our second playable character. Goofy little Happy Meal statue that looks like it's in pain. There we go. Oh, and he's got his two parents on either side of him. They're so proud. They have very distinctive features. And then he's gonna give me freaking magic. Oh, it's so big and so easy to hit. Yeah, you whiffed twice. You embarrassed? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, I know what to do. Never mind. The wind is beneath me. Oh, God. Still counts. Same expressions, just they just have different horns. Those are their charm points. Of course, there always needs to be at least one shoot the eyeball in the hands boss. In a Zelda game, with the floating head too, probably. I have 3 arrows. I think I need to cycle him at least one more time. I'm definitely gonna need for him to do me a solid. Whoever thought if you run out of arrows in the Godon fight, just have him expel some from his nose? They need a raise. The triangles, Link. The triangles. No, this isn't the only game that does the whole back and forth. But it definitely feels like a Zelda thing. Not that they invented tennis or anything. But anytime I'm playing something, and they're like, yeah, bounce it back and forth, I'm just like, oh, it's the Paliga. Not sure if that's what the actual attack is called or not. That's just what always I hear in Ocarina of Time. When Ganondorf throws his little sparky balls. And so that's what I call it. My sister kind of exists in that purgatory where she doesn't like games, you know, when she's not good at them, and she doesn't really get good at them because she doesn't play them. And her husband is the same way. Where, like, you know, we'll ask him to play Smash or something, and both of them are like, no, I'm not good at that, you're just gonna kick my butt. And they're like, we're not good at it. And it's like, well, I mean, there's a way to fix that. Just not like the rest of us were just automatically pretty good. Did they not tell you that I got the hammer? Did they not tell you that I beat Phantom Ganon, or at least I temporarily drove Phantom Ganon away, and that he surrendered the Skull Hammer? Oh no, better not try to eat me. You dumb shit. What happened the last time you put your face down here? We'll try this a third time, and we'll see if you know, if you learn. Also, just really love the music for that. It's so freaking, like, triumphant. Which, I mean, this is you pretty much just doing everything you set out to do. As far as you know, this is the main quest. I mean, I guess they've been dropping hints. You'd be pretty dumb to think that this was the end, but still. As far as Link knows, this is like the end of his quest. He's like, finally. I saved my sister. I think Tetra might like me. And I'm finally gonna kill this bastard bird. Yes, sirree, Bob. Everything's coming up Link today. My Triforce of Power is resonating. Haha, at long last I've found you, Princess Zelda. Oh my god. What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Well, it's on the box art, so we're gonna get in trouble if there isn't one. And there we go. Now the thumbnail isn't a lie. I feel like it's more pressing for me to finish this half of the quest than it is the first half, just because I don't really like the idea of Tetra being down here just like, yeah, here's a pack of cards, just until I'm finished. See how good you can get at solitaire. Now remember, Jin, there's only enough oxygen in the crypt for 5 days, so... Oh god. Oh no. If he wants 20 skull necklaces, well, I'm gonna be pretty peeved. Because I have 19. If he wants 10 skull necklaces, I will rejoice. You right there, halt. Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would shoot you out before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met somewhere? I got fancy-ass clothes. Don't you dare. This is one of the skull necklaces my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became filthy rich overnight. You're pretty bright for a grubby urchin. Not many your age can see the value in these skull necklaces, but you know what? If this is all you got, it's quite not quite enough. 20 of that. I fucking knew it. I got 19. I fucking knew it. No. You don't need it, Gummy. What are you gonna do with it? I don't know that I win this. I think these bastards won. They don't know what to do with a heart piece. They probably think it's fucking candy.